Hello, High Flyers. This is a collective reading for October the 1st around the three aspects of balance, doubt, and truth. Hello, I'm Anthony. Anthony the Empathic Elevator, Anthony for short. You also call me Ari. Ari Intuitions is the name of my company. And I am here to help turn on that divine light inside of you. Tickle, tickle, tickle. So let's see what the cards have to say for the viewer today. We're going to start with the language of color, secret language of color. It's by Aina Segal. Aina Segal. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have for viewer today? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Yes, yes. I'm gonna shuffle here. Yes. No. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Just speaking out loud what I hear when I'm making contact with the cards. So our first card, underlying energy, number 24, is lighten up with white. It's time to lighten up a bit. Lighten up your load. Lighten up your workload. It's Sunday after all. Take a break. Give yourself some time to float like a feather in the stream. Like a feather in the stream with white and 24. 24, 2 and 4 make 6. 6 is about balance, reciprocity. We have master number 33, an aqua. Experience peace and calm. Experience peace and calm with aqua. Maybe this can transport you in some way, 2, 3, 4, to some gorgeous beach. I always think of Florida, Costa Rica, Mexico, all beautiful places to visit, plus so many others, with that aqua colored water, that beautiful aqua water. And it's that sense of feeling you get when you're by the ocean, that peace and calm from the negative ions, and it helps to disperse and dissolve our resistances. We also have Scarlet and attract success. Attract success with Scarlet. And we can bring in this scarlet light into our foundation so we can create a vortex, a welcoming vortex. 333 on the timer. Number 7 is about luck and divine chance, divine guidance. Perhaps getting this divine guidance about using that scarlet energy to attract success. To purify your body with a number 22, another master number, about developing new relationships with your body. As you purify your body, taking in this yellow light, this beautiful solar energy associated with the solar plexus, your seat of personal power, creationary power, right front and center here today. So how can we create balance through purifying the body to help release doubt, especially with that peace and calm? Lightening up, it's about releasing that doubt as well. What else do we have here? We have turquoise, number 34, 444 on the timer. Awaken your empathy. So we're coming for this new foundation, 444, of awakening that empathy, tuning into that upper heart chakra, that multidimensional chakra of unconditional love. And empathy goes with unconditional love. Ruby, and regenerate your body. So we have purify your body. Now regenerate your body as well. And use this ruby energy, a gem of royalty, of regalness, and also of knowing, true deep connection to being here on this earth, belonging. You belong on this earth, so we can rejuvenate that body through this understanding that you do belong here on this earth. And you can use that ruby energy associated with Archangel Uriel to help to connect to the Gaia grid. Lilac, and strengthen your faith. Hearing the lilac angels, as there are angels for every flower, every color. There are so many angels, there are angels for everything. Just call on them. Number 42, strengthen your faith. So now is a good time to strengthen your faith. You're all being called out. Aqua and peace and calm. Strengthen your faith about attracting success. But also to be spontaneous and have fun with Tangerine in the number 17, which makes 8. It's about finding confidence, finding the will to continue on. You know, sometimes we feel a little stuck or a little uninspired, and yeah, it's good to be spontaneous and have fun with it. Tangerine. Be spontaneous and have fun. Awaken your passion with Burgundy. Perhaps sipping on some Burgundy wine. I say sip because I don't recommend drinking a lot. The number 10, this is about new beginnings. We are in the 10th month, and 10 is a 1, and 1 is about being a new beginning, being also associated with just like awakening that spirit, awakening that connection, awaken that passion, awaken that empathy. You're being encouraged today. And protect yourself with Azure. This card was out in 2 days ago's reading, the 28th. Oh, it would have been the 29th. Azure, about protecting yourself. And self-protection comes through opening up these chakra centers and standing in the light of your full aura, your full auric expression, living colorfully, being spontaneous, awakening all the chakras. We have red, orange, yellow, we have turquoise. The only one we're missing so far, we have lilac. The only one we're missing so far is, well, we have blue, and this is the throat chakra. So protect yourself by speaking your truth, allowing others to speak theirs. There's some protection that comes with understanding and allowing others to be heard. So then we have indigo, and improve your vision with the number 40. So more about foundations with the number 4. So you improve your vision as we take in this indigo light into our third eye. Our third eye is our point of insight, our point of inner vision. The mantra for the third eye is I see. I see what is clearly for me and what is no longer. So enjoying clear vision, strengthening that faith, awakening empathy. Again, I have more cards than I have room for. Watched yesterday's reading, I had so many cards on the table. Revitalize your nervous system with the number 31. This is about getting out in nature and also tuning into the heart space with green. So we have all of the chakras on the board. You're going to be invited to work on all of the chakras, do a little bit at a time, and or also see this divine spectrum that lives within inside you and makes up this white light with lighten up. You know, make yourself a pillar of white light by being an expression of all of these colors that make up white light, that are only seen through a prism. Nourish your body and soul with chocolate. Nourish your body and soul. Now this triggers me a little bit because I love chocolate, but I'm striving to create some balance there with my relationship with chocolate. Next, we're going to go to the Prism Oracle. These beautiful, beautiful, colorful cards, respectively so, because we have this whole, we're talking about the prism, we're talking about that rainbow light that lives inside you and around you. If you're interested in a chakra reading, contact me through the links in my bio or go to my website and you can book a reading specifically about your chakras, and we can delve into each one and see what aspects of 1212 need to be balanced, who needs to come to completion with your chakras. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? Thank you. The underlying energy is peace, and kind of goes with that lightening up. You know, being as light as this dove. You know, bringing in the light, this thread of hope, thread of peace. It's also a message from Archangel Raphael for peace and healing, but also I wanted to say Archangel Gabriel, who brings us the messages, one of the many messenger angels. And I'm not specifically sure on the rest of them, but I'm just getting that Gabriel is not the only messenger angel. Your team also brings you messages with 1333 on the timer. So we've been feeling some sadness about perhaps some truths that we've been facing, sadness about perhaps some imbalances that we've been dealing with. And how do we balance that out? Well, we acknowledge it. We awaken the empathy to give ourselves grace and empathy for where we've come and how far we've come. And we welcome in love. We welcome in that sadness into our heart, where it will be dissolved into love. I love this visual. When something like sadness or doubt or fear comes up, we can welcome it into this radiant heart space, and that upper heart chakra, once again with turquoise, is associated with two colors, both turquoise and pink. And so that's that unconditional love, where all of our lower energies can be dissolved. And death, this goes with lightening up as well as purifying the body, purifying your mind body, your spiritual body, your physical body, and letting go, putting to rest, putting to death, if you will, parts of yourself that are no longer serving you, and protecting yourself by putting these things to the grave so that they may not rise so strongly again. And we have protection with this plum color. Plum and richness of plum, the richness of your light offers protection to your vessel. When we are connected, when we are locked in with spirit, when we are connected to the earth and the heavens, you have this innate protection with 1555 on the timer, which is about embracing changes, embracing this change of standing in your power, standing in this powerful protection that is your light. We also have happiness. So happiness is kind of a cure-all when it comes to sadness, the other end of sadness. And so as we strengthen our faith and allow ourselves to experience peace and calm, can be spontaneous and have fun in order to awaken this happiness. I know tangerines make me happy, fruit in general. And we can also, practice this in the mirror. We can practice smiling. We can practice just closing our eyes and smiling at the beingness of being in this physical body, being an extension of source energy in this physical body. Illumination. So illumination is about walking through this portal, walking into, allowing ourselves to walk into a space where we can illuminate. Also, I'm getting you're being illuminated on this path towards success. As we revitalize the nervous system and purify the body, the light can shine through the cracks. It is not that we are ever broken, it is that through the cracks that new light begins to shine. Hunger. Well, it's about balancing our hunger. How do we look at what we're hungry for? Perhaps where is doubt coming in when it comes to hunger? Do we hunger something that we doubt? And if that's the case, we're putting engines on two ends of the train when it comes to, we're doubting it, so that's pulling us backwards, but we hunger for something, and that's pulling us forwards, which can create sadness. So you're being guided to purify your body, to tune into what you're truly hungry for, what drives you. With comfort, this one today is about coming out of comfort. Perhaps comfort has actually kept us imbalanced. If there were 4 here, it'd be very balanced, but 3 is less balanced than 4. And comfort is also about, the blooming process, blooming into your passion, allowing yourself a space of comfort as you, and some empathy, with turquoise, awaken that empathy and improve that vision so that we can see the silver lining, the lesson, the heart space, 1919 on the timer, which makes 10 the number of the day, or 1. We have success. We have success. This beautiful rainbow. We're talking about this rainbow of light that is your aura. That is what, white light becomes when it is put through a prism oracle. And orange is also about that fun feeling, that good feeling in the belly, the gut. that instinct for success. And again, this is about attracting success. Once again, through purifying the body, awakening that empathy, rejuvenating the body. So we have rejuvenation of the body, of the vessel, of this core strength, this core column, the stability of this inner column. Columns were used to support, the roofs of magnificent old structures, as well as an accent. But your strength is at the core of the structure. This is your stability, your structure, your connection to spirit. The idea that you are provided for in that root chakra energy. So we may also be feeling some anxiety about trying to balance things out, balance relationships, 2112 on the timer, that palindrome, and kind of reflecting what is giving us this anxiety. Why do we feel like we're doubting? It goes with revitalizing the nervous system as well, because anxiety, can wreak havoc on the nervous system. So if we can experience peace and calm and strengthen our faith, that as we purify the body and improve our vision, we can revitalize that nervous system. And remember to nourish your body and soul. Anger, sadness, anxiety, anger, all these things that come up, they're normal human emotions. Give yourself empathy and grace for when these things come up, and allow them to be transmuted into love. Find a space of love and allow that part of you, that pattern, to die with the Death card. Determination, with being determined to continue to climb this mountain, this ascension to 5D consciousness, climbing this mountain towards illumination, with illumination towards this solar energy power, with yellow and the sun shining, illuminating the peaks of your achievements. So if you haven't, achieved what you desire, being guided to be determined, and also embrace the magic of life. This is about that intuitive insight, our intuition, this Vesica Pisces, the third eye. We also have this radiant energy that comes from opening up the third eye, that tells the world we're looking through the eyes of love. We're looking through the eyes of wisdom and spirit. So, as we start October, we have these very Halloween-esque, ultra-large tarot cards. They're called Your Dream Will Come True Deluxe Tarot Set. Big old cards. Fun to read, difficult to shuffle. Okay, what do we have for the viewer from this larger deck of cards? What else do we have? So the underlying energy is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is about moving forward, walking away from a cycle that has completed itself. This is about, walking towards what's right for us, walking towards insight, inner secrets, walking towards the moon, walking towards what's unknown, walking towards these mountains in this distance. Eight of Cups is about, continuation of that, doing the work to walk towards your passion with the Cups energy, walking towards your passion and getting into that feminine energy, experiencing peace and calm. This Queen of Queens and the Empress card inviting you to really tune into your Empress energy, your divine feminine energy. It's this ability to receive a 25-55 on the timer, creating a new relationship with changes, embracing change, allowing yourself to change, being spontaneous and having fun, and strengthening our faith through our connection with the stars. She also has, as she does, this crown of stars, and that's about, strengthening that faith, improving the vision through our connection to the stars. So we have the Five of Wands, and this is about power struggles. Choosing your battles as well. Choose your battles. What are you willing to fight for, and what is not worth your time? And attracting success through, fighting your own battles, but purifying this body, this experience from other people's energy that want to create power struggles with us. The Tower, I'm going to say the Death card, but I was looking at the Death card. Similar to the Tower, this is about changes. This is about opening up that crown, blowing the crown off the castle, taking the crown off the pedestal and making it a part of your everyday life. This is about coming back down to earth with Ruby and rejuvenate the body, and having empathy for yourself and others who are experiencing these changes, these disruptions, these Tower moments. We have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups can be said as the land of indecision. So 7 is a divine number. It's about tuning into the choices at large, the choices that we have to move forward. How can we move forward in faith and be spontaneous and have fun with it? You can always choose something and then it doesn't work out, you choose something else. And this too is about the idea you have so many options. There's so many different avenues and ways to create, but watch out, some of these cups have snakes in them. So watch out for those snakes in your life, the people who want to create power struggles. And Eight of Pentacles, continue to do the work. This is about continuing that self-mastery, really putting, hammer to nail, and giving yourself also empathy and recognizing the passion it took to put this amount of work in. In order to get this far, you had to have had some passion. You had to have been committed to attracting some success. And if we're sad that it hasn't, that we've kind of lost some of this passion, try to nourish your body and soul for all the work you've done. Give yourself a pat on the back. Protect yourself and stand in your light anyways. The Queen of Pentacles. This is more grounded energy. She is making herself known in Libra season. And if we want to be balanced, we got to be grounded. We got to have reverence for this earth, for the pentacles, for what we've been given to create with, and to sit confidently and calmly in this seat as, you know, the waters of life flow around us, and allow that garden to grow and flourish around you as well. Allow your garden to be grown into fruititousness. And coming in with a big old cup of love is your Knight of Cups, this knight in shining armor. Perhaps a water sign coming with an offering of love, offering of nourishment, and as well as offering ourselves. You know, this is a sign to offer yourself this nourishment along the way, along the journey, taking one step at a time, you know, continuing, kind of like keep calm and carry on, but also to tune into the happiness, to when anxiety come up, let it illuminate what the hunger you have. You know, contrast breeds desire. So what does this anxiety, this anger, how is it illuminating the desires that you truly have? We have the Death card. So Death card out here twice. This is about just allowing things that are done to be done. Kind of like he's stepping over the Pope, you know, the Pope image here. And perhaps even leaving behind a religion, leaving behind a family that we once knew. The Death card can also be about changing, moving past something that we once considered ourselves to be. You once considered yourself to be an anxious, an angry person. Offering yourself some comfort and determination to continue to water that garden with the Seven of Pentacles, to study how far we've come, to study that the work you put in, the meditation, the listening to frequencies, the communing with nature, all of this is mounting up to this creation, this garden of Eden, towards your success. Kind of putting your wand down, your shovel down for a minute, and really looking at what success means to you, and the strength that you have had to endure anxiety, anger, and sadness, and allow the magic of the universe to bring you this Ten of Pentacles. So we're reaching for total wish fulfillment. You know, Ten of Cups is beautiful. That's like wish fulfillment in relationships. But this is like receiving your manifestations. This is like money coming in. Like I'm hearing $10,000, a new car, the things that you truly desire and your heart's desire, the strength that we've been building towards, and to know that you are protected along this way as you release parts of yourself, as we release old cycles, and to find some peace along the way. Find some peace along the way. So let's see what the book has to say for October the 1st. A harmonious journey of interpersonal justice. To enhance the socially diplomatic nature of Libra season, seek out balance with the number 2 in everything you do. Rather than taking on too much or too little responsibility, taking responsibility with illumination and nourishing ourselves, awakening that empathy. See how calm communication and necessary experience, peace and calm with Aqua, and necessary delegation can inspire a higher level of equality between you and others today. Yes. Purifying out this squabbling with others. But be conscious of mental rabbit holes of doubt with Two of Swords. While it is virtuous to try to see both sides of every situation, be careful of overthinking and indecision. Be careful of indecision, overthinking, anxiety, overthinking it. If you find yourself at a crucial but overwhelming crossroads at any point today, seek out the balanced opinion of a trusted partner, or meditate and get in touch with your intuition. Where is my, your intuition, your magic, and improve that vision. Do some meditating and improve that vision. Revitalize the body. The answer is never as complicated as it seems. With 35:55 coming up right now on the timer. So working with spirit to embrace changes, to establish a new relationship with changes. To help you navigate the gray areas of the day, rely on the guiding force of truth with the Justice card. Reach into your moral compass that lies within, the one that instinctively knows the difference between right and wrong, fair and unjust. By seeking the wisdom of this force of reason, you can make decisions that are in alignment with your personal ethics, while creating harmonious equality for everyone who crosses your path. Today's mantra, a beautiful 4-letter sentence. The truth lies within. Your truth lies within you. We're really wanting to tune into truth. It is within you. It is, all the answers that are true to you, come from your intuition. Only you know your true truth. Today's journal prompt: in what ways do I give away my power to the opinions of others? Are you giving away your power to the opinions of others? Or do you have unlimited power? Star Wars? Anyone? Today's ritual: set an alarm for 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. When these alarms go off, spend 2 minutes in silent meditation to get in touch with your inner balance. 11:11 is about creating balance, getting our vessel in alignment with our desires, our vibration in alignment with our desires. Jimmy Carter, born on this day, American philanthropist, author, 39th President of the United States. Brie Larson, American actor, singer, and director. I'm sorry, just watching some people outside of my window here. And Annie Besant, English writer, social reformer, women's rights activist, and Indian independence leader. Better remain silent, better not even think if you're not prepared to act. Yeah. So, that can bring in this idea of releasing anxiety, allowing this mental fog to be cleared up through love and through determination, awakening that insight so that we can be more grounded, so that we can improve our vision, so that we can acknowledge the anger, the anxiety, the sadness, and be okay with it and continue to reach for happiness. Be spontaneous and have fun with it, and walk away from these opinions of others. So some people found ways to fill these cups. It doesn't mean, that's the way to fill your own cup. Underneath we have the 3 of Swords, so that's about, coming out of this heartbreak energy, and finally the Justice card coming in. So before you fly off, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe this video. Sharing helps spread the message and reach more people. I thank you for your tuning in. I love you. Bye.